Hi everybody. So, face for real, I guess. 300 subscribers, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I've mentioned it before that Binx has pica, where if you don't know, pica is one of those things that they eat things that are not food, anything. Long story short, dozens of times over the last year I've had to save Binx from choking, or he's consumed Nerf darts, yo-yo strings, and many times I've saved him. Well, he's gotten very ill the last couple of days, and he's alive right now, but we believe he has a really, really bad bowel obstruction, which is strange because it came out of nowhere. And there were no signs up until he started vomiting the other day. Well, then he just didn't eat for a day. Well, now we believe it's not good. So we're going to the vet tomorrow. And there is a very good shot that he's going to need a surgery that I just can't afford. And it kills me because he's such a good animal. I'll do everything I can, but I will make the choice to put him down so he doesn't suffer, if that's what it comes to. So, just want to let everybody know my kids are devastated. But for the people that did watch the couple of stupid videos and my terrible narrating, all 20 of you, there is a extremely small chance that he's not going to die, but it's pretty certain at this point. So I just wanted everybody to know. I'll maybe do a quick 10-second video to show him before we put him down. Say a prayer. That's all I can say. It's not fair. He doesn't deserve it. I'll put this as a regular video and then post a short too, because that's pretty much what everybody watches. But basically what happened was, I think about 8 months ago, which is absurd, after many times I've had to take something out of his mouth that wasn't food. I had to rip a couple of Nerf darts out of his mouth, but he never got the plastic piece down or anything like that, and whatever. But about 6-8 months ago, I found a yo-yo, and there was about this much string still connected. I'm like, shit. And I had saved him from choking twice from eating other string type things. Well, couldn't find the string anywhere. I was pretty confident he ingested it. However, diet never changed, poops never changed, nothing. Everything was fine. Like literally for months and 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 months. So I literally would put on gloves every time I cleaned the litter box and would break up his poop to find the string, and searched and never found anything. So I said, oh, well, maybe he chewed it off and I just never found the string, or it got vacuumed up or whatever. After doing a lot of research and things like that, it is possible many months later that something which could sit to the side eventually over time get into the intestines and wrap around and cause a very bad, extreme bad problem. And the reason why we're at this stage was about 48 hours ago, he had a day where he was vomiting a lot. Well, then it stopped. And then he was very lethargic, kind of hiding, but I had given him a treat that was something outside his normal thing. It was a piece of tuna about this big from Walmart. And I said, well, maybe he got food poisoning or mercury poisoning or something, which is possible. Well, he stopped vomiting. He did drink some water. He had a couple of bites of a few things, but hasn't eaten in a couple of days now. Well, all of a sudden, after not puking for about 48 hours, well, my timeline sucks. I don't know. 72 hours he started getting sick. Well, 48 hours ago he stopped vomiting. Well, tonight he started making the bit 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 sound. He vomited, and it was liquid brown, and it smelled like poop. But there was vomit, which is a very likely sign that he unfortunately is blocked down low, and it's coming up. And it's probably going to be thousands and thousands of dollars. And honestly, if it was a one-time thing where I thought, oh, it was an accident, he tripped, fell, and a string shot up his ass, caused a blockage, I'd pay for the surgery and pay it off over time. But I can't afford to spend $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $10,000, and this happened again and again and again and again. Because like I said, in a year, he turned a year, I think it was April 26th. I personally saved him twice from choking. My oldest son said that he had to pull a string out of his mouth that he had swallowed, and it was at least inches deep into his throat. Never mind the many Nerf darts. And the crazy part is, it's not like we leave shit all over the house. The kids knew that the cat did this, and it ended up being Binx chewing through a plastic bag of Nerf darts to get to a Nerf dart. Like, he ate them like they were snacks. Anyway, this is just a lot of rambling. I'm stressed out. My wife's stressed out because it's not fair. He doesn't deserve this. Anyway, I'm going to stop now. Thank you for everyone that says so many wonderful things about him. And it's pretty cool that those videos will always be there. I'm a big sap. But I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. Say a prayer. Wish him the best. I'll try to keep you posted. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.